Wagwan.
Yo, we're back again. We got a lot to cover, so you know what we do? Run the intro. Please and thank you. Thank you and please.
If I say drop it.
Drop the intro. Back once again. Back once again. Once again. Puff.
And Vern. And Vern. And Vern. And they come shock out because the Raptors won.
Yo, you know what we
2 in a row.
Puff and Vern, and we're back once again for another episode.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to say that, but Raps won 2 in a row.
It's an exciting episode because the Raptors have broken their 7-game losing streak, and we're feeling kind of nice.
Yeah, feeling real nice. But hold on, Raptors, you got to slow up a bit. I don't want. We need to lose the next couple too. But let's get into the Raptors review. The Raptors wrap 3-game week. 3-game week. We started off with an OT loss to Boston. At least we pushed it to OT. And then what happened in the report that usually comes out that doesn't really mean anything?
Jason Tatum traveled.
Yeah, but
then
they say this guy traveled, that guy did this guy did this, guy did this. All right,
and then with that loss, that pushed the Raptors losing streak up to 7. And I was like, yo, me and Puff had a thing going here. I said, the Raptors not going to go past that. And then look what happened. The next game, who came to town? The ex-Raptor Pascal.
Pascal Siakam.
Sorry, Pascal, we had to box you up.
Get him thump and fist.
Fist on thump. That game was lethal.
That game was very good.
Very good.
Oh, man. The Raptors are looking really good and exciting. I'm liking how the young core is coming along. And then Vern, you know what's happening right now? You know what's really happening?
What's happening?
We're developing a benchmark. You see that? Because all them man been playing well and the starters aren't there. Quickly still not there. Barnes just reached back
because Barnes wasn't there in the Pacers game.
He wasn't there.
We know who. You know who I also like?
Who?
He's been the most consistent Raptor.
Which one?
Mr. RJ.
Oh,
Barrett?
RJ Barrett.
Career high in that Indiana game. 39 points and over 50%. I think he shot like 76% in that game.
He's nice, man. I think it's the role he has. He has the freedom to just attack and always be on an attack. I
love it.
And that's nice. You know what it reminds me of? Yeah. Remember Norm Powell?
Yes.
When Norm Powell gets to get that ball and just attack and know how to just explode and put some pressure on the defense.
The real playoff
That's what he's doing.
The real playoff beat. And also that game, what I'm also seeing too, we can't forget the man in the middle.
Oh,
Poeltl
oh,
dropped
man.
30 that game too, 31 that game.
Oh, man. Poeltl's nice.
Poeltl's
a solid big man.
Solid
big man.
Solid
big man.
Yo, the way it's going, we may have to package him up and get some young man in there.
I see they're starting to talk about that. I see they're starting to talk about that.
Right?
But the way Poeltl look at it, he's looking nice.
Looking nice.
Right? Oh, man. I just have to say Raptors. You have to slow down a bit. You're looking nice. I'm looking too nice right now.
Were you? Right? So we boxed up the Pacers. I'm like, okay, the winning streak is over. Here we go again. We're going to lose to the next game.
I assumed there was going to be a
loss. Right? I assumed that was going to be a loss. I was shocked to see the Raptors pull a 5-4 victory. Scotty Barnes is shooting up, man. Shooting up, man. But even in that game, though, RJ dropped 31.
Yep. That game was nice.
71% from the field. The man was 10 for 14.
Oh, man. Even Gradey.
Grady is playing nice.
Oh, man. Like, the whole team as a whole is playing amazing.
Every person that we named in like prior episodes are you now seeing them like building that their confidence is even more. Right? Because Davion Mitchell, he's playing nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying. And where's he going to be coming off?
The bench. Even the rookie Shed, like he didn't like big numbers, but he's still playing solid.
Yeah, he's playing solid. He's playing solid.
I also, one thing I got to say though, I saw Boucher sighting, dropped 22 that game. That was a big sighting right there. Very big.
But the whole team, I think they're playing with some confidence.
Yes.
I'm surprised at actually what they're doing, especially when Barnes went out. But then again, there's another team has their star out. We'll talk about them later on, and they're playing very well too. So it's sometimes it's nice to get those other players opportunity to shine, and they're shining.
Yeah.
bright. Almost look too bright.
You see how Barnes is playing now since he come back? He's playing within the offense
because
now.
he knows he has people he can rely on. He's been sitting and
now.
seeing what's going on.
Yeah, because even in that game too, Poeltl even 15 and 12, big. Boucher,
Poeltl.
you got contribution from Boucher, man. Right? You saw that Gradey tossed to RJ. Oh my goodness.
It was beautiful.
Oh my goodness. It was nice. It was Raptors, beautiful. I like what's going on.
But just slow down.
Slow down.
Slow.
We're trying to get a top 5 pick, so just slow down.
You can't have a team like Philly doing worse than us. Come on now. Just slow down. Slow down. Right? Scotty, I like what I saw in the return, Scotty. Oh,
17 and 6.
Nice. Scotty looks nice.
Yeah, I don't like those glasses, but 17 and 6, I'll take that.
It's better than the full mask.
True.
I think that's why.
Very true. Very true. Right? It looks like real spec glasses that you'll wear. You know? But I like that. Raptors, we're proud.
More you want to talk about the Raps?
No, that's good. We just need to say slow down now, Raptors. Top 5 pick. Remember, Operation Capture Flag, but we like what we see. Okay,
as we go around the league, we'll be like a kind of in between before the round the league. That last game against Minnesota. Did you see that play when Rudy Gobert stood up in the middle and said, "Give me the ball," and he didn't move? Got the 3 seconds.
and look at him and be like, "Yo!" And Julius is telling him to get out the key. I was like, "Yo, bro, what are you doing?" And then Ant railed him up and said, "Yo, bro, get out the key, Rudy."
Things like that is why they will lose.
Yeah,
because what are you doing? Rudy's so vexed that he didn't get the ball. Move,
Rudy. That is. I'm gonna look you straight in the camera, Rudy. That is not your game. You don't get touches. You go get.
Everybody was saying 3 in the key, and Rudy just sits there. And then he turns and starts walking out. Either man was in the key for about 5 seconds.
You don't get plays run for you. You're the man who go get it off the glass, off the rebound.
You know what it brings me back to? Remember when it was like the last few games when they're planning to play Dallas and they're getting dust, and then who were they giving the ball to in the final game? Rudy had about 4 or 5 layup attempts. Can't get nothing.
The man doesn't even have a jump hook. The man did a jump hook and the ball rolled down his.
Rudy, you're only getting the pass if it's an alley-oop.
Exactly.
Or you're getting it off the
right? Or what the man always say? The rim. Know your role. And posting up like that, getting the ball looking like you're going to drop step somebody, that is not your role. You're not your role. Yo, look at this. Yeah, Puff can't even control himself. Because you know why? That's a heady hot take. Okay?
That was funny. Okay? I was watching the game and I seen him out. He's like,
calling for it like he was going to do something with it. They wave him out. No, go through. Go through so I could drive.
So he's like, chug.
Right? Randall's like, go through so I could drive. The man is still waving, man. Yo, I have it. No, you don't have it.
Oh, man. That was funny.
Right? But also, that's
why they lose.
Yeah. That's why they lost. Right? So now we're off of that. Like what I want to touch base on in around the league, right? Before we look at some games, is what surprised you? What's surprising to you this season that's happening in both division? Like which teams have surprised?
Where you want to start? You want to start East or you want to start West?
I want to start West because the West, there's a lot of surprise in the West.
For sure, number 1, I would say Golden State Warriors.
Oh my God, Golden State
looking like the championship Golden State.
Let me give you my top 2 right now. I have 3, but I'll give you first 2. Golden State and the Lakers. I thought those guys would be fighting for the play-in.
The Lakers not so much because every year we say, oh yeah, the Lakers.
No,
but then again, remember, we're still early season.
It is. It's 18. Okay. It's 18 games.
We're still early.
They're top 3.
Yeah, but we're still early. Wait till like after All-Star game, and then we'll see where people are.
Last year, this time, them mans were in like the 10th spot.
Yeah, I know. But
so to see them in top 3,
I know. Even honestly, now the West is also very difficult to even be that high. So them being 3rd in the West, meaning they're probably at least 5th or 6th in the whole league.
Trust me, crazy. And 2, we talked about them in the early episodes. I think it was episode 1 or 2. The Houston Rockets are in 5th place.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
What?
Because I think they won their first few games and they started going on a losing streak. And I kind of just blinked and I'm like still looking and they're like, well, 11-4 or something like they're doing really well.
If they get a solid superstar, I hear someone talk Giannis, don't mash up your team for Giannis. Don't mash up your team.
The thing is,
honest.
I don't think they should need to go out there and get a superstar. I think they need to
just keep building
develop within, unless there's some name that comes up that's like just ridiculous. But
yes,
I
agree.
Give up your assets.
Can't do it.
You cannot give up your assets.
And you have some nice assets.
Don't give it up. Don't give it up. I'd rather give up maybe a pick or something. But
they
don't
have
give
the
up your
right
good,
mix
good
of
assets.
vet because they have Van Vliet. You have Dylan the Villain. You have Green.
Isn't Steven Adams on the team now?
Steven Adams is on the team. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Rockets,
man.
you are a surprise.
Yeah, they're
Out
surprised.
west, the top 3 surprise. Golden State. I know people are gonna be like, no, you should know Golden State. No, you should not know Golden State. Lakers.
Yeah, I didn't know
And
Golden
the
State,
Rockets.
but shoot, they look like they didn't even like hiccup after Clay left.
Exactly. Right? Buddy Hield, all the additions that they have. Buddy Hield, like, I can't stop speaking about Buddy Hield. Like, he is nice. He fits that squad perfectly. Now, what about the East? Who you got in the East that's like surprising?
East number 1 is Orlando Magic. Like I saw them coming last year, but this year they're on a different level. And then even they started out amazing. They were killing the league. Out. But then their star,
Banchero's out.
He's out. And then they took a little dip.
Yes, they did.
But
now they're back up. Because that game versus the Lakers.
Oh my goodness.
Franz
Wagner.
Z German.
Franz Wagner. Oh my goodness. You have to give that man respect.
Yeah.
Them man balls.
Their young core,
holy.
if they keep, they're going to be doing big things.
Holy.
They're going to be scary in the playoffs.
They are going to be dangerous. If they keep that
playoffs.
core together, I say the next 4 or 5 years, they're in at least the semifinals every year in playoffs.
Yeah, man.
Every year, going possibly finals.
Right? And they're young.
That team is nice.
What's their average age? Like what, 24?
I don't know.
They're young.
Even Jalen Suggs, how are you shooting the ball? Lord, you can't leave them guys open.
Yo, those guys are nice.
And when they get Banchero back, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Problems. They might be top 3 when Banchero come back.
Orlando Magic. Right now we're talking about Cleveland and
Cleveland is one of my
and
surprises.
Boston being into the conference finals.
Yep.
The
Cleveland
one team, if they get really healthy, is Orlando. I think
Orlando could challenge them.
because Philly. I don't know. Philly look like they.
Philly's
is a
also one of my
seasoned watch.
Philly is also one of my surprise because I did not know Philly was going to be.
No.
Yeah, did you think Philly's going to be 2-12?
It is a surprise. I did not know they'll be last in the
2-12.
league right now. No, I didn't think they'll be last in the league.
Man.
But because of injuries, I see it happening very easy. Because you didn't have Embiid to start.
Yeah,
You're
that's
hoping
true.
Paul George could have had some of that,
Exactly.
that offensive punch, but
Exactly.
then he got injured before the season
Then he got
started.
Brook up.
Then you have to have Maxey, everything on Maxey.
Then Maxey got Brook up.
was very shooting inefficient.
Yeah.
'cause he's not even used to that role. He didn't get Brook up.
He became a volume shooter.
Yeah, so
Right? So that is a big surprise to me.
It's more injuries and just the
Right.
team not
But-
being able to get together.
But with them being, I believe they're 15th in the East. With them being that, they're still in it. Because if they catch a stride, they could still go in the 8th, 7th
They
place.
can. They honestly they can.
But
But,
the reason-
they have to get to their
start,
good basketball
yeah.
and they have to start soon.
If they were in the West, they'd have been
But
done.
the thing is, the thing is why I feel say they're done
Yeah.
because they're not healthy. Paul George hyperextended the
oh,
same knee
that he mashed
Like
up.
there's something's
in there.
wrong. Like
See, man, them need to get out of Philly.
B's not 100% yet.
You know who I blame?
Who?
Doc Rivers.
Why, Doc?
Because
why,
you know why? Because ever since Doc Rivers called out Ben Simmons, they've been salt.
No. I think they made a mistake even before that.
The GM.
Yes, because
Idiot.
they should have kept Butler and got rid of Ben Simmons. They should have kept Butler and Tobias Harris and get rid of Ben Simmons. And they could have got assets for him at that
And
time.
then they don't even have Tobias anymore.
No.
Or thing.
No.
But I still,
That was the downfall. Anyways,
I still blame Doc.
Philly, you're in trouble. Philly, you have to step up. Philly, you're in trouble. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
You're in trouble,
Yo, Also's looking nice now since they've always been looking nice, but now they're getting healthy. I want to see OKC now with Hartenstein back. Cause they took a couple of L's.
Yeah.
I want to see how they look because that game when they played against the Portland Trailblazers, that was a good game. It's a 1-point win, but that game was nice.
Yeah, but the reason why OKC was losing because they didn't have any real big men.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And now they have Hartenstein back. It's going to help them get at least rebounds and that defense interior. But
I like it. Even what's his
OKC
name
is still lethal.
What's his name is starting to play nice on them too, yo.
Who?
Caruso.
Oh,
Caruso's always nice, but he looks like he's now
finding
found
his
his
role.
niche, his role on that team, and he's looking nice. What else do you want to touch about here in games in there?
Nah, before anything, we have a talk about the King. We just have always talk about the King. But the King, it might be his last few seasons, and he's just dominating.
Listen,
okay,
the King might go back to back in the playing the NBA Cup. No, the NBA Cup.
And if you don't know who the King is, the chosen one. A kid from Akron.
Just a kid from Akron.
Striving for greatness. King James. LeBron James.
You know what?
Bad man.
You know what? Lakers have a chance to repeat in the NBA Cup. But there's one thing, I don't really talk bad about Bron. But the one thing, Bron, I'm sorry, I know he's Simba and you want Simba there with you, but you have to go let Simba develop, brother.
I agree.
You can't give Simba special treatment, brother.
I agree with that one.
And Simba, you need to open your mouth and say, I want to go and develop. Just don't sit there and be like, I'm content being here. No,
but the thing is, you only see that he's sitting there not playing in game time. But you imagine, he's practicing with that team.
Know.
He's scrimmaging with that team, so he must be getting better.
Do you know what I want him to do? Right? And it reminds me of a Corey Joseph situation when Corey Joseph got drafted to the Spurs. Right? First round, he was on the bench. Now I played. He goes, yo, Pops, send me down to the G League. Let me go burn. And the man went up there, killed the G League, and came back up. And he became a consistent man.
I know. But Vern, you got to look at it the other thing, though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Bronny is not no regular person.
That is true.
He
is Simba.
Now he's sitting on these buses going places.
He is Simba.
He needs to have security around. I heard the other story. There's security needs to be around.
That is true.
On a different level.
Because when you play in the G League, you take regular thing and play people, and you don't want that.
Bronny's not no regular man.
You don't want that. That is true.
I think that could be another aspect of it.
That is true.
I know they could do it, but it's going to cost more money because you need to have everything more secure.
And I can't lie, if I was in Bron's situation, why you sitting right there?
Right.
Because you're going to learn more in those practices.
But that's what I'm saying. You're playing against a top man instead of even though you're not playing in games, you're playing in scrimmage games with these guys.
I would want you to get some reps, but I do see.
But you understand, they probably are getting reps in practice.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think that's the reason LeBron came off of social media so early? Because usually in the playoffs, he's off social media. Now he's like, yo, I'm not on social media no more.
I don't know. Maybe he's just old. He's tired with it.
True.
But
what do you think?
Who really needs to be on social media?
I see people criticize him for announcing he's coming off of social media. Does that bother you that he says I'm coming off social media?
Brother, I can't judge what next people do. Like, if you want to announce it, maybe you need to announce it because people might be trying to connect with you there.
True.
You know, I ain't on there no more, so you can't get me these ways.
Right?
Some people just dip.
I hear people making big deal about it. Just dip. But I'm like, yo, certain man must be like, yo, I'm not on here no more. I'm taking a break.
But anyways, you see, I bring up King James. This man want to come on negative with King James.
No. I just said one
I came
thing.
to praise the King James.
I am praising the King.
No, you said two things. You said you have to let Simba go. That's one.
No.
Then this was the second one. Check him.
I am with the King. Okay,
I want to say the King. Did you see the last game against Orlando?
What do you mean?
Oh Lord, did you? Like, we have to go back to the dunk.
What do you mean?
Did you see?
Yo, but one thing though, I realized with the King, he dunks like 2 bills, all arms.
Because he's not an old man now. He can't not getting up. He's just arm lady. I know you mean
that dunk on Jonathan Isaac was dirty.
Because what's the Wagner? That dunk that Wagner did was nasty.
Yo, he beat the man up top,
and the whole stadium was going, whoa! And Brown was like, nah, this is my house.
Yo, I thought he was gonna get blocked. Then I saw all arms. I was like, okay, King.
Whoa!
I'm like 39.
Nasty.
That's 39. That is 39.
I know they lost the game. You cannot put on Bron.
No, you can't put on Bron.
If you look at Bron, he did that game. The man got 2 dirty rebounds.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that, that it got away from you.
It's just a free throw.
It's just a free throw. Because I can't even blame AD because AD's playing like... Remember when AD was in New Orleans killing? That's what he looks like right now.
He's getting closer to that.
That's what he looks like right now.
But anyways,
keep it up.
I had to say,
keep
LeBron,
it up.
Oh my
goodness.
Bron,
I know you want to be the first repeat NBA Cup champ.
Yo, it just
get it done, boy. Get it done.
You just can't hate. You can't hate on the King anymore, man. There's no more hate. Goodness,
the hate already got to get poured out.
That's all I had to say.
Yeah, but also before we get out of here, there's one more thing I want to touch base on, Puff. I want to get your take on this new All-Star format. But before, let me break down the format to you. It's a 14 format. 3 teams of 8 players made up of NBA All-Stars. The 4th team is the winner of the Rising Stars game. Right? Then they're going to play 2 semifinals game up to 40 and the finals game to 25 pickup style. What do you say? What say you, Puff?
What say I? I say, I think it's going to be nice.
Nah, it's going to be stupid.
No, but remember, they did that in they did that last year, but they did it in the Rising Stars.
Yeah, but bro, I'm going to be an NBA watching your 4 teams. Right for
no, but game? What they're trying to make it more competitive. So you're imagine you're playing the first 2 games, you want to win. Right? So it's going to be more competitive. Man, I'm going to try to get to the final.
Puff.
You can't have the whole game.
Puff.
They're trying to make it more competitive.
I hear it. But
you're going to like it. I'm telling you, you're going to like it.
Man don't want to play in the regular All-Star game, what incentive are you going to be playing hard in this game? The problem is playing hard. They don't play hard. This man come to chill.
True. We'll see.
Right? What do you say?
We'll see. But the thing is, what happened,
Yeah.
if you looked at the Rising Stars, they had the same format last year in the Rising Stars. And you saw in the Rising Stars, there's 1-2 team that fool around. They got dust at one time. They look like fools.
The team with Wemby.
You don't want to look like that. So imagine they're going to be like at least playing a little more. I bet you it's going to get a little more competitive.
We can't judge until we see it, but it sounds cool.
You're going to like it. But then again, we said the cup was some foolishness.
That is true.
We said the plane would be foolishness.
That is true.
And they're both Chris.
That is true. I have to give that to you.
I would say, let me see first.
See it first. Because, yes, we
burned down
the plane, and then we burned down the NBA Cup.
Was wicked,
so you know what?
And the NBA Cup became wicked.
The jury's still out. We have to see it happen before we make our judgment.
Watch it.
Okay?
Watch it.
And on that note, people, family, thank you once again for tuning in. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your notification so you know when we drop Puff and Vern.
Again, no long talk.
Back once again. Back once again.
Perfect timing. We drink though.
Yeah, you see me have to kick them down with the boots.
Once again, perfect.
Peace.
Till next time.
Boot.
We did talk about the Bucks. Buck them down with the boot. Get in the boot.
Get on the
boot
boat.
Them. They want a few. They want a few. That's why we get them a break.
We get them a break.